Heard me, I thought, how bad could this hurt be? I know now. That's why I slowly fell out of love. But I wouldn't give her one more hug from grandma. Baby, it's gonna be okay. Oh, yes. She used to tell me that. Baby, it's gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be, it's gonna be okay. It will be okay. She used to tell me that. Baby, it's gonna be okay. It's not what I'm about to say, a couple of family members is gonna hate me, but I'm gonna let you know what's been going on lately. And you know, since you got a lot of things with your kids done changed. Yeah, Jackie's still crazy. I don't know what's up with James. Ain't seen Jerry in a while, you know he walk like you. And Renee's back in jail, you know she talk like you. But Eula's doing real good now. She working, Rhonda's still running around and tricking. For the working lady. DeeWorks. If the work don't come to deep, then she'll go to work. If the work don't come to deep, then she'll. If you're looking for the working lady. DeeWorks. If the work don't come to deep, then she'll go to work. If you're looking for the working lady. DeeWorks. If the work don't come to deep, then she'll go to work. If the work don't come to deep, then she'll.
And now, here's your host, Dee Spencer, the working lady.
Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition of DeeWorks Live. I'm your girl, Dee Spencer, the working lady. And if the work won't come to Dee, then Dee will go to work. Yes, indeed. Shout out to everybody that's checking in. Hello to everyone on Instagram. Hello, Clubhouse. Hi, Dr. Tachi, Alexandra, and Ann. Thank you for checking in. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for supporting the show. And shout out to each and every one of you on my regular stream. Let me see. Oh, Gail is here first on the check-in. Where is Zuri J? Oh, that's the second day in a row that people done beat her on the scene. But hello, Gail. How are you? Shout out to all of, I'm sure Zuri's here. Hey, Zuri J, I'm going to go ahead and give you a shout out anyway. There she is. There she is. There's my girl, my number one VIP viewer. And of course, my VIP Gail Ford. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being here today. This is supposed to be Let's Have Fun Friday, but my goodness, what's really going on? All we're getting is bad news, sad news, left and right. I just don't even know what's going on. So how is everyone doing today? Before we get started, I want to encourage you. I want to inspire you, motivate you to share this post, tag a friend. If you see that our regular viewers aren't here, tag them. Hey, where are you at? DeeWorks Live is on the air. Come on. Get in the room. Start a watch party. Can you still do that? Are there still watch parties? I don't know. Are there still watch parties? I don't know. But anyway, grab a friend, tag somebody, share this post, and let's get it going in here today. I really do want to hear from you all today. Check in to see how everyone is doing, because we know that some of these notable deaths that's happening, people are like feeling some type of way. And I'm like, I don't know. I feel bad because I don't really know how to feel. I don't know how to feel on this one. So we're going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it. But first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Lori Hurley, who was my guest on Wednesday. If you missed Wednesday's show, oh my goodness, you missed a treat. It was so good. The virtual solidarity choir. We debuted the video right here on DeeWorks Live. It's amazing. It's something that was put together almost a year ago it was a video to talk about just unity and having unity and us being together. And she took the song from Les Mis and put new words to it and had different people sing it. So it was like a virtual choir. It was amazing. I was the first person on the scene. Like, I'm like, okay. All right. So when you watch the video, I'm the first face that you will see singing. I know. You're probably like, what? You were singing? I was singing. I sing something besides happy birthday every once in a while. Yes, I do. But anyway, we want to try to lighten the load because it's just been so heavy. Although we're going to talk about a couple of the heavy things that's going on because, if you need to talk, then I want to give you that opportunity. If you need to express it, I don't know. So I'm going to open up the floor on the Clubhouse side. If you want to come up, I'm going to invite you up. If you don't want to come up, you don't have to come up, but we're going to invite you to come up at this time and be part of my virtual Clubhouse co-host. You can come up and we're going to, because this is Let's Have Fun Friday. So that means we can chop it up. Okay. But let's get the birthdays. Let me see who has birthdays today. Some birthdays. Who has birthdays? All right. So let's see. Also, if you're watching on Instagram, come on over to YouTube if you want to look on the screen and see what people are saying. And same thing, if you're on Clubhouse, you can come over to YouTube and watch us. And also be sure that you do subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to get our channel up. We need your help. Don't you want to help us? Yeah, we need your help. Okay, so let's see. Birthdays today. Birthdays of my friends. Let's see where it is. Where's my birthday list? Oh no. Here we go. Upcoming birthdays today. All right. Hey, Alexandra. How are you, dear? Thanks for jumping up here. Hi. How are you today?
Doing pretty good. Out running errands with my friend Javante.
Wait, Javante is hanging out with you?
Yeah.
What's up, Javante and Alexandra? How are you both doing today?
Wonderful. Doing pretty good. A little sad with, DMX passing, of course.
See, listen, hold that thought for 1 second. I'm going to do the birthdays and I'm going to come right back and I want to talk about that because I don't know, I feel disconnected. But maybe those of you that are connected can have a little more conversation about it. Like I said, in order to be fair, I did want to give those who are more connected, those who have impacted, an opportunity to speak if you want to speak. But in the meantime and in between time, let's get these birthdays going. Okay, let's see. Birthday shout outs. Let's put them up here. Thank you, Zuri J, for coming on into the Clubhouse room. I appreciate that because we're trying to build up this Clubhouse audience. And eventually we're going to be doing something a little different on each platform, but we're just trying to get it out here for now. So let's get into the birthdays. I see that today is one of my very special friends. Oh my goodness, it's her birthday. I'm so excited for her. It is Danielle Harvey, who I met her on Instagram and just watched her journey as she went through law school and graduated. So happy birthday, Danielle Harvey. Chris Diodero has a birthday today. Landon Zwick. That's a nice name to say. Sammy Griffith, Ariel Minervo, Roberto Hernandez has a birthday today. And on yesterday, not yesterday. No, we already did those, the 7th. Okay, so those are the birthdays for today. So here we go. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday. You better celebrate. It's your birthday. You better celebrate because it's your birthday. Hey. Happy birthday, everyone. Hope that you had a fantabulous birthday. Listen, I say it every day. Don't take it for granted because you never know what tomorrow holds. And tomorrow, right now, we used to say tomorrow's not guaranteed, but now we can say today is not guaranteed because people are slipping away very easily here. So happy birthday to those of you who are celebrating. Be safe, be careful. And if you didn't get to celebrate in a big way, real quick, one more birthday I gotta say. Yesterday was my great nephew's birthday. Yes, happy birthday to my great nephew in Houston. Oh my goodness, Don Pierre, named after my brother who's deceased. That's his first grandchild. So happy birthday, Don Pierre. Baby Don Pierre is 1 year old as of yesterday. So I just want to say happy birthday to all of you. And I hope that you had a happy birthday And don't worry about the big celebration that you didn't get to have this year. Just, save up all your money, get all your plans together, and have a big soiree, hopefully next year. Okay. So I hope that you enjoyed your day. And just remember to celebrate and be grateful for your life. What's up, Monica Hillman? Thanks for checking in. And thank you for supporting my book, Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure. She purchased a book today. Woohoo! That's her second purchase. I think she won one. She purchased one. She's been supporting me, and I appreciate that. Okay, so let's talk about. So first of all, I think the first death that I heard about at the beginning of the day was Prince Philip. Who is the husband of Queen Elizabeth II that passed away. So I was like, oh my goodness, I'm up here just like speculating all the things that's going to happen. So here's a crazy thought. Okay, I know I'm crazy. But like, I was wondering if Prince Harry was going to come back and go to the funeral. Well, I saw somewhere that he's supposed to come and go to the funeral. So my question is, do you think they'll try to kidnap him? I'm just saying. Alexandra, what do you think about that? Like, I know that's a far-fetched idea. Javante, I'm just saying, because listen, Meghan couldn't travel because she's pregnant. So I'm pretty sure she's not going, and she don't need that stress right now. She don't want to look in their faces at this moment. But like, do you think they might try to kidnap him and like deprogram him or something?
Oh Lord, I hope not. I don't think so, but I know I was thinking about hoping that they would have open arms for him and not be, so shut off, because everyone's grieving, of course.
Exactly. And I mean, at the end of the day, that's your grandfather. Like,
right.
Nobody likes to lose pop, So they probably didn't call him that. What do they call him? Grandpop? Your Highness Pop? I don't know. But so I know it's good. It's Let's Have Fun Friday. I'm trying to make light because it's so heavy. Like there's this heaviness in the air, so I can do this. Okay, I'm not being disrespectful. So don't go there, people. Don't go there. So, but no. In all seriousness, this is really a big thing. Like I'm sure that people are going to be watching everywhere to see what's going to happen, and is he going to be welcomed openly, or are some kind of shenanigans going to go on? I'm sure the rumor mill is going to go crazy with people. And even with Meghan not going, they would probably still try to indict her even more and make her look like this horrid person. Oh, you didn't attend the funeral, blah, 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 blah. But she's pregnant. She can't travel. And, like, what do you think, Javante?
I just hope that things don't go bad in this situation. And I hope they accept him with open arms, like Alex was saying, and they can't really be upset with Meghan because she can't come. So
they probably don't want her to come. Who knows?
They probably don't, right? They probably don't, and you're correct. They probably don't. But I'm just gonna pray for the family. I'm just gonna keep them all lifted in prayers because at this point, that's what is going to help them get through.
Right, and one thing about it is funerals have a way of bringing families together. Well, it brings out the worst in families too, but it also brings some families together because people begin to realize how precious life is and how petty some spats are that you just need to get rid of and throw away. And then you got the petty fairies in the family that just hold on to the petty game. Like, I don't care what you say, I'm gonna stay petty. I don't know, but let's just hope that they are able to find some way to reconcile their relationships during this time. Speaking of relationships, of course, then we're talking about DMX. Okay. I wasn't on Clubhouse a lot today because I was really, really busy. I had a lot of things going on. So I missed my dryer buzz room this morning. So I missed all my dreams this morning. My dreams didn't get fed. That's why I wish we could record it. But I'm going to go on to the Biz Chicks and those sites to see what they were talking about because I'm sure they dropped some gems today as well. But Monica said, yes, that's right. She hopes that they reconcile during this time. So, but when I came on Clubhouse, I saw this room. Well, I saw a couple of rooms, but I did, and it's probably still going on. Like there's rooms going on about DMX, and people are really hurting. about this, and I can understand, like, I feel like DMX's death is a big thing for a lot of people, but I was not a big rap head. I mean, I know his music, some of it, but I really wasn't that much into it. So you guys have to fill me in. There we go, you guys. I only said it one time though, but you have to fill me in on how this has impacted you, or is it impacting you? Are you feeling this in a certain type of way, Alex or Javante?
I feel like I'm definitely feeling it. He was a major player in hip hop history, and that was one of the first rap artists that I was kind of allowed to listen to. Not like all of his music, but because my parents were kind of strict growing up in a Christian household. So, but his "Lord Give Me a Sign" song, like they were a little lenient on that,
right? And
so from that moment on, I kind of just took to the rest of it and went back in the catalog. So to me, it affects me and some of my friends pretty much, pretty hard.
I know. And Javante, what about you? How do you feel about it?
Me personally, I knew about DMX and I knew about his impact. I personally did not listen to a lot of his music. I'm not really a rap, hip hop music listener. But it definitely, seeing him go through this these past week with, struggling, fighting for his life, it definitely was saddening to see that he lost his life from this heart attack that he had.
Yeah.
So I'm just really praying for his family and all those who are connected to him and all those who have been impacted by his legacy and his music.
Yeah.
And his poetry, because he wasn't just a rapper. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
Poetry as well. He's a very smart man. So I think we really lost a good person.
Yeah, and Zuri said he was huge in his day. Truly loved his hits and hustle. The thing that's disheartening to me about what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing is all of the speculation and people who. Like you're not even family. You weren't in the room. You weren't there. And people are coming on here already saying they know the cause of death. And listen, you can't even go by what the media says. Like the first initial thing was heart attack, and then it was drug overdose. And now you got some yahoos out here talking about he died from a heart attack from the COVID vaccine. I'm not even going to get into that right now because I don't even want to go there, because at the end of the day, someone's family member is gone. How it transpired at this point is mute until they can deal with this grief. And this grief doesn't just affect, in this case, family, because you're dealing with someone who was an icon in an industry that meant a lot to a lot of people. And I did get to hear some people, like when I tell you some people are really broken up about his death, and talking about how his music changed their life and how it impacted their life, that means something. That means something, and it's something that should be respected, so that people are not out here speculating and getting all this rumor mill going. And the other thing that was crazy was that before he was officially pronounced dead, there was a rumor that he had already passed. And then it was like, no, he's not dead. And then it came out a few hours later that he had passed. So again, you have to be careful with media. And I don't know, I have to consider myself media because I'm up here talking about these things and I get on a platform and talk about it. So I guess I'm in that number in a way, but by the same token, you just have to be careful what you get out here saying, especially when you're out here speculating what you don't know. And if you don't know, then you just need to hush your mouth. Okay, that's what I say. But there's some rooms going on that I'm a little concerned with how those rooms are being handled. We talk about trauma, and when people are experiencing trauma, and especially when you're on social media, and especially a platform like Clubhouse, people are expressing, when people are going through and they're mourning and they're grieving, and some people grieve harder than others. We have to be careful of how we handle that in rooms, because you can take someone and tip them over the edge from where they already are. Because on the heels of this news, People have already gotten news of some of their other family members that have passed. So just like, with me, I'm dealing with the death of a good friend as well that I just found out, a few days ago or last week. And then it's like, then you pile this on, news, other news, and it could be celebrities. And sometimes people look at it and go, I don't see why you make it such a big deal. The thing about people who are in celebrity positions is that they do impact people's lives and they affect people. And sometimes you don't even know that, you don't even know how important or how impactful these people are to your life until something happens to them. And then all of a sudden, these emotions come up that you didn't even realize were there. And so we have to be careful of even hosting a room or hosting a conversation that you may not be prepared to deal with. If anyone from the audience wants to come up and chime in, you can raise your hand and I will bring you up. Alexandra or Javante, you have anything else to say about that? Hello, Taretha. They're driving in the car. Okay. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say is just be careful because you don't know. Go ahead, Alexandra.
Oh, I was going to ask you to repeat that. We were talking to someone else. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
No, I was just saying that sometimes when celebrities pass away and it's people that we followed or people that we admired or look up to that we don't even realize how much their life has impacted us until something happens to them. And
That's
then
right.
this flood of emotions comes through. Yes. What were you saying? Okay. They're driving. All right. So if anyone wants to chime in, feel free to come up and chime in as well. Hey, Taretha Johnson, what's going on? So that's what, like I said, hi, Richard Rosario. Hello there. Richard Rosario Justice just joined us on Instagram. So because honestly, I'm not a expert on his music and his legacy even. I only know what I've read in the media, so I haven't been like a huge fan. I do know that he has a very large family. He leaves behind 15 children, at least 15 that we know, I think. 15 children and so when you think about that, think of how many people's lives that impacts. That's a lot of people, including fans and including other people. So hi, Anita. I just want to say, just be careful of even if you go into some of the rooms that are on Clubhouse, just be careful of, if it starts to get too heavy, leave quietly. Leave quietly. I love the leave quietly button. Leave quietly because you don't want to expose yourself to some other people's, as they call it, trauma dumping or their trauma or what they're going to if you're not prepared to do it. So that's what I want to say about that. Anita Naughton, what's up, darling? Thanks for checking in. Thanks for tuning in. So now my other question is, what is everybody doing for the weekend? So I feel like this month is passing by so fast. Here we are at April 9th. That's like that's 1/4 of the month gone already. My goodness, where is the time going? Where is the time absolutely going? So also I want to tell you all about the event that's coming up. If you were on when the show first came on, you saw the flyer up for the Living Artists virtual seminar that's going to be happening on April 28th through the 29th. Taretha, did you ever find those answers to those questions? Did you? So if you're a part of the Living Color Artists virtual seminar that's going to be happening on April 28th through the 30th, Zuri is one of the instructors for that. And there's some other people, if you're in the if you're in the face and body art business that that are part of this. So the room just opened. The tickets are on sale. If you ever wanted to learn how to twist balloons, if you wanted to learn how to do some face painting, and they also have some kid series on there as well. They have some kid instructors. They have 3 kid instructors on there. Summer is going to be doing a class on TikTok transitions. If you would like to take that. Hello, Talia. Hi. So there's several different classes that you can take. But today the group opened up. So the tickets are only $60 for all 3 days, April 28th through the 30th. And you can go to livingcolorartists.com to find out more about the tickets. It's a virtual creative seminar. It's going to be amazing. So I've been helping with that. So they started a bingo scavenger hunt today. So if you've already purchased your ticket, make sure that you go in the group and join in on the scavenger hunt so that you can be put in for the drawing. And there's a big drawing, so you don't want to miss that. It's a big prize. What is Anita saying? So Anita is in the UK, and she's saying, here, a lot of people mourning Prince Philip, and you're so right. I've kept it zipped as I'm not remotely upset about him. Oh, as the old saying goes, if you haven't anything nice to say. Now, that's another thing. Everybody might not be sad at certain people's death. And that's kind of tragic, I think. That's part of your legacy. What type of legacy are you leaving? Interesting. Thank you, Anita, for that. Again, we're just, this is Let's Have Fun Friday, although we're talking about some of the main things that's in the news, which is, of course, the death of DMX, the death of Prince Philip, wondering if Harry is going to be kidnapped when he goes home. I'm just kidding. Okay. It's their chance to talk to him one-on-one. But anyway, if anyone wants to come up and join the conversation, you're more than welcome. You can raise your hand. I will bring you up on stage. We are live on Clubhouse. We're live on Instagram, and we're live on YouTube and Facebook. Pretty soon, we're going to be transitioning some of that out so that we will be only streaming from just a couple of main platforms and then bringing to you some other things. I got that tip from my wonderful and beautiful friend, Dr. Tachi, who's been just sharing and helping us with so many different things on our Feed Your Business group on Every Day in the Dryer Buzz Room. Okay, so let's talk about some good news. Is there any good news happening in the world? Somebody tell me some good news. Did anybody get a raise, a promotion? Did anybody win lottery or anything? Like something good? Is there anything good? What? You got something good, Alexandra?
Yeah.
Javante does.
Oh, go ahead.
I have a book that will be being released in June. Yes.
Come on, book release. Come on, book release. What's the book?
It's called A Higher Purpose, and it's really my life, honestly, the different trials and tribulations and
Javante, how old are you?
That's the thing. I'm 23 years old.
You like 10 years old. Talk about your life and your journey. What life and journey?
It's crazy because the things that I've gone through and experienced in life, you would be really surprised by what I've really been through and gone through. But the Lord led me to write about it, and so that's what I did.
Okay. Well, you know what? That's actually an awesome thing because especially to write your life story, because a lot of people, that's a heavy thing for them to deal with. But I know that when people do decide to write their life stories, that it can be healing, and it can be a way to heal from some of those things when you go ahead and put it down, because I feel like you release it once you put it in a book.
Absolutely. Yeah. Even in the writing process, there were times when I was in tears just from me thinking about overcoming what I had went through. I was like, I just can't believe that I lived this, and I'm still here to tell the story. Okay. Well, we look forward to hearing about that. So when is this book going to be released? June 30th. June 30th. Okay, so we're gonna be looking for you soon before the book release. Are you doing any pre-sales of your book? I am. I will be doing pre-sales, and with the pre-sales, you will also get an ebook copy as well. And in the ebook copy, there will be a link to an exclusive video that I'm doing. So there's a lot of different things that you'll get with that.
All right. Well, good. We wish you all the best on that. And we look forward to speaking to you and having you on the show to talk about your book. Has anyone else considered writing a book? Yeah. Anita Naughton from the UK, all the way in the UK, says to you, that's a great thing to accomplish. And that is so true. Listen, I have a autobiography in me. It just hasn't come out yet. So far, the best I could do was Greg the Green Grasshopper. But everything happens, everything happens in its time. I feel like nothing is by chance, that things that are supposed to happen when they're supposed to. So when my book comes, it will be the right time. And it's heavy. So I commend you on that, because I still got that stuff packed in the closet of emotions that I'm not ready to unpack yet. So
I definitely understand. When you do, the healing that you will be able to help others, and that's really, my main goal, to be a witness and to be transparent and let others know that you can be free from this. And even no matter how horrible or how things went, there is healing that can come to you, and it is possible.
Wow. That's great. And what advice would you have to someone who might be going through something and feeling like this is the end? I'm not going to get past this. This is the worst thing in my life, and life will never get better.
The biggest advice I would have to them is to tell them to not give up. That there is hope. And if you really just take time, and for anyone that's spiritual, my biggest advice is to talk to God and pray. A lot of times we go through things and we don't really take time to talk to God and really ask him to help us, ask him to help us heal from this, ask us to forgive, because forgiveness is one of the things that's one of my biggest, the biggest strongholds that I had was forgiveness, because so many people from my childhood had done things and hurt me and basically scarred me. But I'm so glad that the scars that I have, you can't see, because God has healed them completely.
Come on now. That's a testimony right there. Come on now. Yes, that's awesome. Man, that's power right there. So you know what? You just said some mighty powerful things in just that few minutes. So you know what? 23, you know what you're talking about. So I'm going to give you that.
Yeah, I'm definitely wiser beyond my years.
Yes, indeed. So hello, Shawana. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for showing up in the room. I appreciate you so much for that. Okay, so Anita says, my great nephew loved your book, Dee. Thank you. And I know on Wednesday we had said that we were going to have my friend Brody, and I was going to also see if Kyle wanted to do it as well, to come on. We were going to do a kids segment and have them read the book. Well, Brody's not available. He's out hanging out with his grandpa today. So we're going to schedule that for next Friday. So Zuri, I think Kyle is reading now, right? Is Kyle reading? He should be reading. Yeah, because Kyle's pretty smart. So if Kyle would like to join Brody on next Friday, then we'll do a kids segment and have the young squires come on and read. We're not going to have them read the whole book, because listen, people got to buy the book. But they can come on and read a portion of the book. She said, yes, he is reading. Okay, awesome. And I know, hi, Kyle. I know he would love that. So we're gonna have Kyle and Brody come on, two of my favorite little friends, to come on and do a reading a portion of Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure. How about that now? Okay. So I did not forget. We just had to reschedule it. So yes. Okay. Well, we're not going to hold everyone on here too long. See how great I'm doing since I did the challenge, the catchphrase challenge. See how great I'm doing. I think I'm doing pretty good. I haven't said it. I think I only said it once today. So that's pretty good. So for those that don't know, last month I had a contest that ran for the whole month of March, because when I went back and listened to my videos when I was editing, I was saying, you guys, like 100 times. So I fined myself 25 cents, and we did the giveaway on Monday. So Taritha, who's always winning, won $25 from my fine cup, or whatever you want to call it. So congratulations again, Taretha, for being a winner. And I hope you went and bought those lottery tickets, because she has just been winning back to back. And so much so, her and Zuri both are just constant winners. I wanted to get the lottery numbers from her. So I called her, but she wasn't giving them up, which I just think that's just mean. I should have called Zuri and asked her for some numbers too, because they have so much good luck with winning. Anytime there's a contest, they end up winning. So I need the lottery numbers. I need some numbers, okay? Because I need to win. Okay, so we will do that on next Friday. We'll have the babies come on. We're going to do the kids hour for the babies. And in the meantime, if you want to get ready for that, then all you need to do is go and do Yes. Be sure to go and pick up your copy of Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure, now available on Amazon. And if you've already purchased your copy of the book, please go on Amazon and leave a favorable review. You have to be very specific what you need from people, because if you say leave me a review, see, people try to clown you. So you got to be very specific. Please go and leave a favorable review on Amazon for Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure. Okay. All right. And again, I want to say thank you to Monica, who inboxed me. So she's going to get a personalized book. If you want an autographed copy of the book, send me a message. They're only $10 if you want to get a personalized autographed copy. Plus it comes with something free when you order directly from me, or you can pick it up on Amazon if you're like that type of person that's like, I need it tomorrow, or I need it in the next hour. You know, Amazon will do that for you. But anyway, so I want to say thank you. And also on tomorrow, if you are available, I am being interviewed tomorrow on what is it? I don't even know the name of the thing. Wait, hold on, I gotta pull it up. I will be interviewed. I will be a special guest on Chill and Spill the Tea. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be an Instagram interview. And the young lady's name, she has a show called Chill and Spill the Tea. That's going to be tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on Instagram, go to Chill and Spill the Tea. Make sure you like their page, and then you will be able to see the interview when it pops up. She has a really fun show on Instagram, so make sure you go and check her out. Show her some love as well. And then also on tomorrow, I think, what time is that happening? Also on tomorrow is the for Colored Girls. I'm a part of that as well. I'm in so many things, I tell you. Alex had inboxed and said, yes, it affects us so much. Thank you. Okay, so also for Colored Girls is having a show on tomorrow as well. So what we're doing with Colored Girls, it's a trilogy. So there's 3 parts. So the show is kind of like happening in 3 weekends. So tomorrow is going to be talking about, that's not tomorrow. Tomorrow's show is going to be talking about traumas and triggers, just what I was just talking about. And I think it couldn't have come at a better time than what's happening now, because there's so many people that are experiencing traumas, triggers, and all kind of things. So you can tune in on tomorrow. It's going to be on Clubhouse. Make sure you go and follow the Arts Noir Club. It's going to be hosted by Art Noir, Noir, that club. And it's a breakfast, brunch, and lunch, trauma and triggers in poetry and prose. That's happening tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. So at 12 noon, you can come in, and there's going to be healing, art, love. This event was curated for actors and poets who often bring abuse, violence, and dark experiences, both fictional and non-fictional, in their performances. So make sure you come and check that out. The guest panelist is Coco Lorraine Vera from Toronto, as well as the Merit from Los Angeles. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. It's going to be on Clubhouse for Color Girls. If you look on the calendar, it should be there. And that's tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And then the following weekend is going to be the pre-show for Colored Girls. Okay, and we'll talk about that a little later. That's an open mic event. So if you got talent, you can come and perform. Alex, come on in there, girl. Devante, all Devantes, come on in, be a part of it. Okay, so that's going to be happening on the following Saturday, which will be the 17th. So those are the main things that are going on. Be sure to follow the DeeWorks Live Radio Club. Click the greenhouse at the top. Follow my club. I want to thank all of you for being here. Thank you for the support. Hey, who is that? Hello, Andre in the flow. Hello, Andre Stith. How are you, darling? Thanks for checking in. If anyone in Clubhouse, this is your last chance to raise your hand. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay. All right. Zuri says she never plays the lottery. I don't know why. You all are so lucky. What did Taretha said? I got my glasses lanyard after you said about them. Okay. So did you find them, Taretha? Did you find the last two that you were saying you couldn't find? Okay. Anyway. All right. So I want to say thank you for tuning in. We will be back here on Monday if the Lord says the same. Everyone be careful. Be safe. Remember, do what's best for you. Do what's best for you and your family. Do what's best for you and your body. Be careful. Be safe. Tune out the noise. Tune out all the craziness, all the madness that's going on, all the negativity. Find something positive to put in your spirit. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave you with this because those of you that know me know that I love coffee. And so here's a story that says a morning cup of coffee not only charges you up, but the leftovers have reinvigorated forests. See there? So that's a good thing. A jolt of coffee in the morning sets the world's workers right. But a new study shows that for trees, a bit of caffeine is just as good. Tropical forests can regrow much faster when running on the caffeine from coffee pulp, a waste product from coffee production. This was found in direct case study. This just made me think of something crazy I thought of today. This was found in a direct case study of degraded tropical land in Costa Rica. So listen, if you got plants or something like that, and I don't know if you've ever done this before, but if you take like some coffee grinds and put them in your plants, that kind of helps them grow. So yeah, coffee is good. So I drink coffee so I can say the coffee grinds to nurture the land. Okay, so yeah. Grab a cup of coffee. And while you're grabbing a cup of coffee, if you would like to purchase me a cup of coffee, then you can go to buymeacoffee.com/DeeWorks and buy me a cup of coffee. How about that? Okay. All right. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I will catch you guys on Monday. I said it. That was the second time. Okay. So I will catch everyone on Monday. Everyone be blessed in your walk. Be good to yourselves. And stay positive. Let's go, y'all.